MCS TV. I'm Drake Fascione. I'm here with Jeff Ruth. We're here at the Marion City Schools Buffalo Wild Wing Eating Contest. And Jeff, how many years have you been doing this?
Probably since we started. It's, 20 years or close to it, and I've been here every year. I've never actually eaten the wings because I'm doing some other things, so that gives me a good excuse.
Yeah. Well, what is it that you exactly do during the contest?
Normally, Paul James and Randy Bigley and I will just go around. We'll interview some of the people that are eating the wings. We'll interview some of the people from the United Way and just kind of try and get the crowd pumped up.
Yeah. So for this year, is there anything special that we're looking forward to seeing?
I don't think so. It looks like a couple of the principals that I was talking to a little earlier this afternoon look like they're ready to go. So don't be surprised if we see a real good showing from the Marion City Schools this year.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you, and back to you guys.
Important to today, our mascot. You know him, you love him. From the BW3s, Chip. Let's hear it from Chip.
Welcome to MCS TV. I'm Tanner Wink alongside Mayor Schertzer here at the wing eating contest this year. Now I gotta know, Mayor Schertzer, what's your involvement here at this wing eating contest?
You know, I just love to be here. There's such high energy here at Grant Middle School. It's a 2018 wing eating contest for United Way. The Marion City Police Department, I believe, are the defending champs this year, so I'm here to support them as well as all of the teams to raise money for United Way and Marion, Ohio.
That's awesome. Now, I got to know, do you have any predictions for tonight's winging contest?
I'll tell you what, OSUM Marion always puts together a strong team in the wing eating contest, but I'm going to go with the Marion City Police Department again this year. But the competition out there looks very stiff this year.
That's awesome. That's great to hear. It's great to see you here, and I'm excited for the winging contest. I'm Tanner Wink. I'll see you a bit later.
It would be the reigning champions from the Ohio State University at Marion. Let's give them a hand.
Welcome back, MCS TV. Colton Hoffman alongside Mr. Panda MarSOC. Mr. Panda MarSOC, what brings you here today, and what team are you participating with?
First, we're here to win the contest. Hardin High School. We're #1. Plan on doing some big things.
Without giving too much away, can you tell us a little bit of your strategy heading into today?
Our #1 strategy, we collaborate. We're going to eat more wings than the other teams.
All right, thank you.
Gotcha.
One here. Anderson windows right here, but there's one more. I know where they.
I'm Tanner Wink alongside the founder of United Way, Amber. Nice to see you here at the winging contest. Great big event here. I got to know how you put this whole thing together.
Yes, well, this has been in the works for a couple months now, so there's a lot of behind-the-scenes things that go on. A lot of student teams here, both the middle school as well as we have some River Valley students here today, high school teams, the football team, and the cheerleaders help us out as runners. So just a lot of coordination, so we're happy to have an event where the students are so involved.
Awesome. So what's your favorite part of this whole event?
Oh my. You know, I think it's pretty comical watching everybody eat those wings. They really get into it, and it's quite messy. And of course, having the radio station here as supporters as well and keep the music going. And as the mayor said, it's pretty high energy, so we have a good time.
Do you have any predictions for the event tonight?
Oh, I don't know. I can't say. I know OSU is really looking to come back as they always do, and then maybe the city police department. They look like they're ready to go too. So we'll see.
It's awesome. Great to meet you, and it looks great out there. Can't wait for the event. Thank you.
But tomorrow, let's do a little
Superintendent of Marion City Schools, Mr. Fuji. So obviously this is your first year as superintendent here at the Marion City Schools and at the wing eating contest. But have you had any previous experience with the wing eating contest here?
Indeed, Mr. Fascione. And before I actually answer your question, I have to say good luck to you and the rest of the team tonight as you take on that Clear Fork team. I know you guys can do this. I actually competed in this 3 years ago. Notice how I used the past tense there. While I'm going to support it, I don't think my stomach's recovered yet.
And there's a lot of good teams this year. I think Mike Lindsay said there's 35 teams, and the police department team won it last year. Do you think they'll be able to repeat this year, or do you think there'll be someone else coming for the crown this year?
Well, absolutely somebody else for the crown. Let me tell you, Mr. Lindsay is in rare form. Do you know that he is the only person who has competed in this event every year since it started? I'm going to stand behind Mr. Lindsay and count how many wings he wants to put away, because I want to know how many chickens have died in order to give Mr. Lindsay the opportunity to do this.
Well, we'll see how he does. Thank you.
Alongside Jada. Jada, when it comes to preparing all these wings, how stressful can it get to cooking up all these wings?
You know, the cooks, they have a really hard time. It's like 3,500 wings. They're up all morning, 7 a.m., get a great start. But, you know, we just mix the sauce here. So props to the cooks.
Is this your first year here, or have you been here multiple times?
This is year number 2 working for B-Dubs, so I've been here my senior year too, so year 3 altogether.
What is your favorite part about this whole experience?
Honestly, at the end, we get to eat the little bits at the bottom of the bucket that didn't get eaten, and that's probably the best part, eating the leftovers.
All right, thank you, Jada.
Yeah, you're very welcome.
I'm Drake Fascione with MCS TV, and I'm here with none other than Grant's own Mike Lindsay. Mr. Lindsay, you've been doing this for a very, very long time. What interesting things can we look at going into this year's contest?
Well, obviously, last year was probably our best year, and we've been doing this, I think, 18 years. Ever since BW3s has been in Marion. We started in my 8th grade science class at Taft Middle School, and ended up growing to almost 35 teams. We had 6 teams the very first year. 3 of them were kids teams, 1 adult staff, and then the JDC had 2 teams in it. And we've grown to 35 teams. I think they're down a few teams this year. But whatever we can do for the United Way, it's kind of a community thing. We've got River Valley's got 2 teams here today, and just a great community atmosphere, and nice for the United Way.
And we're back again, and do you think that last year's winners will be able to come back and win it again?
Well, the police officers, I think, won it last year. There's a couple big guys missing this year, so I don't know. I think they'll struggle. There was, I know, the B&R, Sean Barr's team. They look to be the reigning favorites right now. They got some pretty big eaters, it looks like.
All right, well, thank you, and we'll be back. Fascion with MCS TV, and I'm here with Miss Musbach, principal of Marion Harding High School. So how long have you been doing this wing eating contest?
So I've been doing the contest for 13 years, and this is thankfully the first year I do not have to eat. Yes.
Well, that's good. And just what's the thing that you look forward to the most every year?
The thing I look forward to the most is always thinking that you have an actual chance to win, and then realizing when you get here that you have no chance. So I think that we've assembled a solid team of Panda MarSOCs and various other folks like Schmidt and Smith and Williams. I think we have a good shot.
Well, thank you and good luck.
Thank you.
Welcome back, Drake Fascion here with MCS TV, and I'm here with BJ Gruber. So how long have you been doing the wing eating contest here?
Let's see. I think this would probably be my, I don't know, 5th or 6th year. I'm actually not eating this year. I'm just overseeing it kind of more or less. But we won it, I think, 2 years ago, and we had 2 teams in it. So we're looking at least, hopefully we'll make a respectable showing here today.
And going from being in it and eating and competing to going to watch it, is there anything that you're looking forward to seeing this year compared to previously where you're just looking forward to win?
I'm looking forward to not having heartburn.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think that's about what I'm looking forward to. But yeah, hopefully, you know, it's always fun to get people in the community together just for a good cause. So everyone wins at the end of the day, no matter what.
Yep, very true. All right, well, thank you.
Awesome.
Good.
What's your Marion's also a great start over here. This is what everybody's been waiting for. First, I'm going to announce the winning kids team with 62 wings consumed. The Grant Middle School 7th grade red team. All right, come on up and get your trophy. The inaugural kids champion. Come on up, you can come on up and get your trophies. All right. And the moment you've all been waiting for the adults in 3rd place with 121 wings consumed is the Grant Middle School staff team. All right, let's hear it. In 2nd place, with 133 wings, KBR Construction. And your champions of this year's wing eating contest with 181 wings and new champion, 3rd generation moving and storage. All right, come on up and get your trophy. These guys came, I mean, they have t-shirts.
181. Not only did you win, you demolished the competition. What was your secret?
I was a cheerleader.
Okay, what was your secret to 181?
Stay focused and keep eating.
Stay focused and keep eating. Congratulations.
All right. All right, so let's give it up for 3rd generation moving and storage. And hey, let's give it up to the United Way for putting this on. Big hand for the United Way. Big hand for Grant Middle School for hosting. And obviously a huge hand for B-Dubs for supplying all the